Hello and welcome to my Gondor campaign, Touchwater Fighter Conquer, and I want to talk a little bit about the campaign. Personally, I think the campaign is nearing its end. I mean, it's definitely nearing its end, but the reason why I say this is because I'm feeling kind of bored in the campaign. There is not a real challenge left. I mean, I'm just running over enemies with my cavalry. I'm not even using my armies, for God's sake. Which, of course, is my own fault a little bit, but you get the point. I basically am not really fighting, the enemy. I'm just you guys can become one unit within ranges. But basically, I'm just, running in and slaughtering the enemy. The enemies I could potentially still kill and would consider be, a challenge for me would be Mercury, but I doubt they have the strength left because, well, they're starting to get sieged horribly. I mean, they have DaC a lot, but the Wayne is a powerhouse, it seems. Rune is gone. Rune was to be normally the one of the strongest, but since the Wayne got the buff, the Wayne keeps winning all the time. Khan is not even a challenge. I mean, come on. Khan is in war with the Romanian. I'm pretty sure about that, as far as I know. And their forces seem to be very, very diminished. Because I have not seen any of them at all. So else they're the most pacifist ever, or they're the weakest scrap ever. Which both are possible. Isengard basically the only threat I have a fight with at the moment. Even at that, it's not really a challenge. I only have one army there, and I'm plowing through the Rohan lands. I mean, old Rohan lands, nonetheless, but I'm just plowing through. I mean, oh, this actually belongs to Rohan. They took it back. Nice. That means there's only one way to go, and that's forward. And Isengard basically is on the ropes. They're in war with Enuit as far as I know, and they have been losing ground to me exponentially. I mean, if you look at the faction scroll here, where is it? Where is Isengard? There we go. The Dominion of Isengard. They just plummeted, and I'm just rising up like no tomorrow. I mean, if I look at all factions, right? I mean, look at not neighboring factions. It's basically all factions. Now let's look at all factions, right? Living faction, that's the best one. Isengard was one of the strongest. They were at one point equal to my power until I started beating on them like 20 turns ago, and this is what happened to them. They went to here. They got half, their power got basically cut in half by me, and I'm just doubled almost in power. So yeah, it's ridiculous. If you look at military, I've been going up, Isengard been dropping. The win is going up as well. Well, now Rune is keeping up with this because, I mean, come on. Production, I'm just above everybody. Yeah, I'm Gondor, for God's sake. Territorial, yeah, I'm just beating on everybody. Who the hell is this? Is that Bree? Huh, I guess Bree is, as always, yeah, Bree as always is one of the stronger, they always seem to get on top of everybody. I think that's because as soon as the Dunedain started becoming northern border against the Orcs, the Dunedain start the Bree, so they start beating down south to Enuit, and they always seem to succeed. And Bree and Dunland, but yeah. Financially, the only reason why I'm not financially that high is because I've just been spending that much. That's it. But everyone else is dropping exponentially somehow. Population, yeah, that was a steady growth here. Then all of a sudden I made a massive jump. Probably taking the Rohan lands with the Isengard faction just increased me so much. Overall, yeah. Basically, the only real faction that could potentially be a threat to me is the Winian, because they have the biggest army, and Bree if they manage to keep growing to a little bit, but even then, it's very unlikely. The Elven Realms are not really a threat. The Elven Realms are too small. They have good armies, don't get me wrong. The battles with them would be a slaughterfest, but by the time I get to them, my armies will be so massive and so many of them that basically I'll just run them over with auto resolve. I don't even need to fight them, for God's sake. I mean, they have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 settlements each? They're not gonna be hard to beat. Same thing with the Galadriel, they're easy to beat. Same thing with Rohan. Basically, Rohan does not have the...
I am but an ally.
Rohan only gamut is the cavalry, and that cavalry is not strong enough to keep up with my infantry. I mean, my Falcon Guard just rips them apart. We've seen how that happens with Isengard. Same thing. So, what do I suggest here? Well, I suggest to end the campaign. Not yet. I'm not gonna end the campaign until I've beaten this. I've beaten basically them dead. They're gone. And
Assail the enemies of Gondor!
I will not end it until I have a brawl with Saruman.
I'm gonna stick you!
If Saruman is dead, I will end the campaign, because that means that basically I've taken Isengard. Well, Isengard may not have fallen, but you get the point. I basically beaten them to a pulp, and that's it. Nothing left. Now, keep in mind that we will never have to see this army intact, and we never got to see our trebuchets, which I'm kind of sad about. But, you know, maybe we get
We'll
to see
make
them,
camp
you know.
here.
We don't know that yet, do we? But basically, I can outproduce everybody at once. I have half the map, basically. If I take Kant, I have literally half the map. Of course, keep in mind that these, you could argue like, oh, there are more settlements here. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Harad basically is a huge chunk with no settlements, but alright. So wait, let's end the turn and see what happens, by the way. But basically, I can outproduce every faction combined
Leaving the
in
army.
military, financially,
Splitting the troops.
and just. And my units are
Leaving
not
the
bad.
army.
I mean, keep in mind, if I was Mordor,
Splitting the troops.
my units would be crap. I mean, my units would be orcs,
Leaving the army.
uruks. I would have now probably a full uruk army.
Splitting the troops.
I would probably not even bother with orcs anymore. Just get uruks, trolls, and, you know, black Numenorians. Basically all quality units, even for orc standards. So I would have not even a challenge. I would have still a challenge with the elven forces. They would give me a very good fight, you know. But even then, what would be the real challenge? The win, perhaps. Even then, it would be very insignificant. They hate me anyway. That's nice. Can always use more units. Might as well retrain them.
My lord.
Ah, Gods of
As
the
you
Skillet. Now, we do know Gods of the Skillet are OP as hell, but yeah, what can I say about that? Faction announcement. And even this, I mean, I have so many generals right now, it's becoming ridiculous. I mean, my army upkeep is over 46,000 and I'm still making profit. I'm still making construction of 33,000 and I'm still making profit along with this. It's ridiculous. I mean, trade is 60,000. Now keep in mind, I've showed you that this settlement was going to be very, very rich. It keeps growing, by the way. Look at the trade here, holy crap. And it just keeps buffering Umba and the others as well, which is just insane. Now keep in mind, this will keep growing. This will go up. As you can see here, trade will go to 6,000 as soon as this is built. It doesn't have a ship right, for God's sake. You know, imagine how much it will be after it's done. Like, you know, it's ridiculous. That seems to be the most valuable province in the entire game, for some weird reason. But yeah, and that's the report. I'm number one in everything. I'm unstoppable, basically. Only financially, the dude dying can keep up with me, sort of speaking. And even then, it's not going to be long before it's done. So what we'll do here is, first of all, we'll take out this element. Oh, they might come out to fight me.
Once I capture you,
If they get
your
their little
title.
defense.
Maintain order. Slay them.
I doubt that's going to be an issue. So what they got, Hashari, they're dangerous. The general and of course this, okay. We know about that. We shall move our forces, by the way, up.
Orders.
You guys might be able to get a fight
My
in.
lord.
Who knows?
As you wish.
You
We'll
guys do
make
have
camp
very good
here.
units, what can I say? And the orcs are gathering. So I might wait out here before the orcs for them to gather up and might be able to fight me outside. Be a lot better and a lot more fun if you ask me than a siege battle.
Have a taste of my blade.
Even though they don't really have much men to work with anyway.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Right.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
I think they would come outside anyway, come to think of it. I mean, they have a bigger army than me, although keep in mind they have like 600 extra men because of their defenders. So, yeah. We'll see what they do. We'll wait one more turn, see if they come outside. If they don't come outside, not much to be done about that. I don't want to waste too much men inside there because I do want to fight Lord Saruman himself. I can actually
gonna
amazed that he's
stick
still
you.
bloody alive. Normally he tends to die off somehow. Well, last time I fought him myself was with the with Aragorn, and he just fell off he just died off because he wasn't reinforcing the army.
Slay them.
I just thought he fell into a pit after he walked out of Isengard, I guess. Alright, let's battle this out. So see you guys on the battlefield.
Break their will.
Nah, we'll take it. Now,
Units, await my
probably
orders.
people are wondering, like, is this the last episode? Maybe. We don't know that. I don't know that yet.
Soldier battalions standing
Probably it's the second last episode, or the third last episode if I really, really stretch it, but I doubt I'm not gonna stretch it that long, considering that Saruman is only one battle, and his army is strong, don't get me wrong, but it's not as strong as it bloody could be, you know? I've seen stronger armies than that one, that's for sure.
Assemble the men.
By the way, you can go into one line, thank you. You can drop that.
At the ready.
Just thinking a little bit about how we're gonna do this. How big is the city? Quite big actually. It's a big city. This actually is good because then you could fire. This actually is a really good design of a wall because then you can fire against enemies that try to scale the wall here. Also very hard for siege towers to be put like over here. It's impossible almost. Very good wall design. Although it would be better if it would be the other way around. I think if this go inwards. Both are valuable, I guess, to some degree. Both are a valid strategy.
Units. One line.
Start a battle, and then we'll just see where the hell they are. Okay, you guys definitely.
Soldiers at the ready.
You guys get in there.
Leave it in ruins.
Militarismen. We do want to go against those militarismen, to be honest. I want them kind of gone. Those Hashkari, I kind of don't want to fight those. For reasons. And I'm going to get my archers here so they can fire against the Hashkari a little bit. Get them like over here like this, and so they can fire against the Hashkari himself. You still need to move in. You're going to be fighting against Trollmen. You can manage that. They'll be fine against some Trollmen. Go here so they can take the... They don't have anybody... Oh, the hunters are here as well. This is actually quite a huge force, but as long as Ashari don't mix with it, we can obliterate them. To be honest, there's no defense outside. Yeah, there's literally no defense at the gate, which is where they should be able to hold me, but yeah, they're not gonna hold me if they keep up with that. Archers should get in position soon. We're gonna get 2 people to fire a little bit against these guys, and then we're gonna fire everything against Hashari. That's showing at Mincemeat, which is gonna suck. The javelin throwers will do some damage to me. Yeah, they're gonna do damage to me. As you will notice, but yeah. Okay, so one of you fire against these guys for a second. 2 of you fire 1 or 2 volleys against that. Start firing against the Hashkari. They're the most valuable units I got, so I kind of want to keep them a little bit.
Siege towers are at the walls.
Yeah, we're taking hits here from the javelin throwers, but yeah. That would soon end because, well, my army is about to reach there. Okay, you guys get in position to take the freaking gate. Everybody stop focusing against those guys and start focusing against Hashkari. We took some hits from the javelins, but could be worse. They're reloading still. That won't do much damage anymore.
Siege towers are at the walls. Nowhere to hide now.
Yeah, okay, we got this, I guess. You will take and go help out against the Trollmen. You 2 will go help against these guys out. Overwhelmed with great numbers. Gate's about to fall. Ashari are starting to take some damage, I guess. Wish it was more than what they're actually taking, but I think some.
The battering ram has done its work.
Alright, you guys will get inside the city.
Much in our favor.
Get inside the
Victory will
city.
be ours.
Oh wow, they're doing this. That's interesting. We're gonna use our leadership.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
Alright, let's get the cavalry in here. Let's get him over here quickly. Can do some stuff. You
Captured the enemy's wall.
will get inside. You get over here quickly and help out against the Trollmen here. Actually, I don't want to run into there because Trollmen would kill me, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Go march against those armor defenders here. Thank you. Alright, so where's their chances? Alright, we can go inside the square and just overwhelm the general, really. Alright, let's go in the square. You guys can go over here and have some fun with those. We're gonna get our swarm knights to go around here and destroy that armor defender. Ashari is still taking damage, which I like. Keep that up, Ashari. Keep dying. You guys will do another thing. You guys will just get inside here, the square, and stay like this. If you can. Okay, you're not gonna react. Oh, you're not gonna do that. That's your shit. They're gonna react to it. Okay, makes sense. They're gonna react to it. Thought you guys were gonna fight the trauma here. Apparently not. The general is fighting me. Okay. Let's pull back for a second. Kinda wanted to fight me. Swan Knights will hit these sudden defenders here. Strong defenders. Let's go for the general now. Well, he's on his own, basically. Yeah, we'll get us some charging in. Can use another leadership.
Never again!
Didn't do the damage I was hoping for. Damn. Hoping for a bit more damage than that. But apparently not. So we outnumbered the general here, the enemy here, heavily, but yeah, I don't think we can take him out by just sheer. Although maybe we're doing more damage than they are, so now cavalry is in theory stronger. Just in theory. He's not fighting. Okay, so the Trollmen here have been destroyed. You get over here to help against the general. And we're gonna get outside of here. Because we have barely lost anything, and I kind of want to keep it that way, so I want to do another charge at that. If they're not pursuing me, we can overrun them, yeah. You have hopefully crushed these guys. No, you haven't. Swan Knight, you're disappointing me here, man. You're disappointing me. Let's pull one unit back if we can. No, we can't. Hold for a second. Hold for a second. I want to get the cavalry in first. Okay, we fight everything we got against Ashari, so that's good, I guess. We fight equal ground here. Equal against me. It's kind of impressive, to say the least. We got another charger, so we do way more damage than there, I'm pretty sure about that. And we outnumber them heavily, so they should take tremendous amount of damage. Okay, let's bring in the infantry to seal the deal.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost.
Okay, that did more damage. That charge did way more damage. We've been beating inside of them. That's nice. We've hit them. Army is still shooting the Hashhari, I guess. Yes. Good. Let's get our infantry out of here. There's too much infantry here anyway, so let's get them out of here. And I'll swing them around to fight against these guys. How's the general doing? The general is dying, and my generals are doing really well. Okay, we hit those guys one more time with a cavalry charge. We've almost broken through, so it's nice. These guys are about to die, so that's nice. Kind of amazed you guys still haven't killed him, but alright. You guys can run in there, thank you. General's still not dead? Wow. We're gonna lose many men to the Ashhari. I can already predict it, I'm not gonna like it. That's for sure. These guys have almost broken. But they have basically been obliterated, so not much of a threat anymore. So let's get the Swan Knights over here, and they can actually go inside the square to keep them a bit busy. So you guys are not fighting? Good. Okay, let's get you guys over here. There's the general. And I'm gonna be very bit paranoid. I'm gonna pull him back. Just because, you know. There's no way they're gonna do anything nasty to me anymore. Let's bring in the Town Nostrum Guards. You guys can go around as well. And then you guys can go like this over here. There we go. We're probably fighting Hashari right now. Yeah, those Hashari will do a number on me. I'm fairly certain about that. But why are you guys going that way? I guess you are going that way. Okay, I want you to go to the Hashari to fight them, but okay, I guess you don't want to do that. I don't know, get these guys over here like this, you know. Get over there quickly, come on. I want you guys to get there so you guys can attack the Hashari. Because they can do a number on me here. That's for sure. Alright, Swan Guard are here. We can take the square. If we destroy these sudden armor defenders now with a charge, we can take the square. These guys almost there. Oh, really? Where are you guys going? Bloody hell, where are you guys going? Get inside the square, I would say, but I should have done some damage, which it didn't. Wow, I'm impressed by that. That didn't do any form of damage whatsoever. And Hashari dying. Oh, they're dying. Hashari. They're actually losing ground now. Impressive. I guess I'm just gonna have to grind my way through this, don't I? Because I have a feeling my guys will not be able to figure a way out. I guess. We should have shipped help out with that, I guess.
Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
Oh, they're pulling back. How dare they? How dare they pull back on me? Are you guys about to be ready for some charging? Alright, let's get in the general cavalry. If they are able to willing to do anything, I guess. You guys can take the gates here, I guess. I don't know. They're shaking up. It's to be expected. I actually want them to go outside the square because that means they'll break. I can just run him over. And Austrian Guards, what are you doing? Yeah, go beat on the Hashari, I guess. I'm actually amazed how easy the enemy general died. I expect him to do way more damage, casualties on me, but apparently he just fell over. Oh well, not I'm gonna complain about it. It's better that way. You go this way. You go this way. This will do damage to their whole unit. On all sides, basically. That's always nice. They can't break though, which is kind of sad, but get out there now. Do another charge like that. How's Hashari doing? I think it's only like, oh, one left. Wow. That means we have no more arrows firing against us, which is nice. No more tower bloody damage on against us. Now let's converge everybody on top of this. There's basically every side angle, so... Oh, there's more tribesmen here. They're gonna try and throw something. How'd you get through? Well, that should basically destroy them.
Our men are in command of the city.
Men of Gondor,
It was a great killing field here. We killed a lot of the trollmen here. We killed a lot of men here as well. Basically, we didn't lose as much as I thought we could lose. I thought the Ashari was going to destroy at least one of my infantry, but they kind of not did that. I mean, they did some damage, but not as much as I was thinking they were going to do.
We're awed by the victory we have won here today.
We lost 100 men. I mean, it's a siege. We could have lost way more. I mean, keep in mind how much we could have lost to the damn tower. I mean, here, these guys... Oh, wow, many of my guys came back. I guess maybe that's why I did only lose 100 men. I mean, come on, these guys lost 57. Probably the guys that fought Ashari, come think of it, but they also fought the most. Yeah, they were definitely in that mix there with the tribesmen and such. They have to be. Yeah. Alright, see you guys back on the command map. And that should be the last of Haradrim.
we are gone from these lands.
Let's occupy it.
Our realm is expanded.
Let's hope that's not copyright. Shouldn't be long enough, I think. But yeah, basically it's victory. So that's over. With. Huzzah, I guess, right? But yeah, we've won this campaign, if I'd say it's for myself.
I wonder what I will
I could
cut
go after
from
you, but I
first.
don't really care for you, so why would I even bother with it? Right? I mean, come on.
Captain of
I really
Gondor.
don't care about that guy
Marksman!
at all. Just after this.
I will not waste words on you.
Faramir will stay in that fortification for a little bit, so you can, keep that in, happy. You will basically keep the city happy while Ordred and his forces will march on. Oh, Ordred has been reinforced by random cavalry guys. Alright, you.
Protect the blood of
I don't care for
Numenor.
you, so you already had the plague.
Onward.
So hey, there was something there.
Captain of Gondor.
There was something there.
Maintain order. March, men. Watch for the.
I will not
Hello.
waste words on you.
Onward.
Oh crap, that ain't
Let
good.
us set up Captain of Gondor. Protect the blood of Numenor.
That ain't good. That ain't good. I have a feeling they're gonna take that. Damn it.
Captain of Gondor. I will not waste words on you.
Your will, my lord.
You will go back. You guys need to retrain heavily, so you guys will go back. I could give the army back to Boromir and hope how far he can push out. If I can bind all these guys and see how far he can push, but I'm already making a new army for him, so
Continuing later.
I could do that. Yeah, I probably will do that. I mean, at least you'll
Ready
have
your
a bit of a
weapons.
rumble then.
My lord.
Captain of Gondor.
There we go.
Forward.
And we're gonna get rid of all that artillery range unit because
Your
it
will,
doesn't seem
my
to be
lord.
worth it. There we go. Boromir will now have a force he can fight with.
Let us set up camp here.
He'll be semi-useful. He's not gonna be as strong as he's
Captain
supposed to be, but he'll be semi-useful.
Quell this evil.
I was actually expecting those guys to just die of the plague, so he might lose Krug Mahur because being a stupid idiot, but can't always be perfect, can we? Okay, that's what we expected. They're gonna try and siege me here. I do say try, so yeah. Do we have our forces here? We have our cavalry here. Oh, they will not arrive in time, but
By your command.
they will get there, I guess. They probably will come inside, I guess, to fight me. This is gonna be very valuable whenever it gets a dugout. So let's end the turn again. And,
My lord.
Oh wait, now I have to do all this again. Okay. Who's done retraining? Done range apparently not. Okay, let's get these guys into this main army. And then with these guys.
Joining forces, my lord. Orders.
Alright.
Your will, my lord.
You guys need urgent retraining. To be honest, we need to get rid of this quickly. We need to retrain the guards of Skiliad. And we need to retrain definitely the value units, because that seems like the best thing to do. My Wardens of the White Tower... It's Wardens of the White Tower? Yeah, they cannot even be trained, so... Axe of Lothar will join us.
Joining forces, my lord.
So we have a quite potent force. We need 4 slots, so we need... about 8 more guys to join the army. We definitely need more infantry
will,
though.
my lord.
2 guards for Gilead. We have about 6 slots left. We need 1 more unit of range. 2 more units of range. Most definitely.
My lord.
Keep joining them. I think you guys are better trained than most, so might as well get you guys already in.
Orders.
Because you guys have like 2 experience already, so same thing with these guys. You guys get in there as well.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
Plus the veterans. Those Gilead veterans. That should be enough range then. And we have 5 units of range, so let's hold the range for now. We have 5 units of range and just dressed infantry. Yeah, because also have a catapult as infantry, so yeah. Alright, dressed infantry. Can I recruit anything specially like Citadel Guard? Nope. Nope. Well, I am recruiting guards of Skiliad, so I guess that's the thing. Alright. So we'll just end the turn and see what happens. So, what are we doing in over here? Ah, yeah, so we're working on this. So let's end the turn now. A lot of forces. As you can see right now, I'm basically outproducing everybody. I can form an army in less than a second. If I really want to, I can just make militia armies and just auto-resolve everything. Like, okay, I'll make militia armies, just run my way through. Like 15 armies, just run my way through. Auto-resolve, 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 just power my way through. But, you know, it doesn't seem that much fun, right? So is Isengard able to, you know, muster enough forces to fight me, or are they just gonna hold back and do nothing? That was to be expected. Not really worried about that too much. They can't take it. They can't take it. Alright, saw a little cut there, but yeah, the game started acting really weird. There were like pixels everywhere. Not good, what can I say? Settlement besieged, which is Tower Gondor, no big deal. Faction announcements. Who are you even? Oh, you're that guy. Okay, so apparently you're gonna go fight Autodred.
I will not waste words.
Do you know what Autodred is known to do? He's been able to... These guys have, what the hell? 2 attack? You guys are the worst of the... Wow. Yeah, they're no more than cannonball. I mean, look at this. See this one? They wear little to no armor and should avoid frontline combat, being used as a last resort as arrow fodder. Basically, yes.
Maintain order.
Wow, those units are shit.
March, men.
Care for this guy over here.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
What do you got?
We have vanquished the enemy.
Pure cavalry. We're gonna resolve this, because it's stupid enemy.
We've destroyed them.
And watch out.
Let us set up camp.
2 extra hit points for Boromir, like he isn't hard enough to kill already. The guy's immortal, for God's sake.
Orders.
Well, he wasn't immortal in the
By
movie.
your command.
Good saying. But yeah, he was immortal in...
Your will,
So we need 4 spots, right? So we need 6 units of basically infantry, basically, alright. Alright. So, wait, we have only 4 spots left, because we got the civilian in there. Plus, wasn't I getting another unit of veterans in there? Yeah, wasn't I getting my veterans in here as well? Yeah, my veterans, they will join in as well. So I have 3 units of infantry ready for battle.
Your will, my lord.
Or, you know, need to be ready for battle, I guess. So, who's able to join us? You have army. You guys are basically, you're pretty good trained actually. You have the weaponry. Don't have the army yet, but you have the weaponry. You're fully trained, so you go in there.
As you wish.
No, you go in there, that way. There we go. You're fully trained, so you go in there. Can I get Miss Little Guardians? Nope. They're too rare to get still. Just kind of annoying, to say the least, but so yeah, next turn you guys will basically be done training. 2 turns we have to wait and then it will be done, basically, so, yeah. Good.
Your will, my lord.
You guys can get in there.
By your command.
Train more men, I guess. This thing almost done. There's still 3 more turns before it actually becomes more useful. End of the report. Yeah, the only reason my financial... Wait, weren't they had like equal to me? Non-Gales maybe 3,000 gold. How's the Amrat? My god, 5,000. It's not as good as this one though. Oh my god! 5,500. What the hell is up with this thing? It will only get up. It's not gonna go down. It only is gonna get up. Look at the corruption. As soon as the corruption goes down, it's gonna be so low. It's ridiculous. And the corruption will only go down because of, well, my culture will go down. And my culture will go up. And the culture unrest is huge. Considering. That's ridiculous. How much is the city gonna make? 20,000 in the end? If this keeps up, it's gonna keep rising like that. I mean, it's gonna get like 7,000 more of trade and like 3,000 more from corruption. So wow, 2,000 more from corruption. That's already like 9,000. Like in this upgrade, and it's only a large town. Imagine it being a huge city. I need to go test that. I need to upgrade that and actually see what it does when it's done. Just because of shits and giggles. Yeah, perhaps. Okay, so let's see what they have to muster here. What do you have mustered here to fight me?
I'm gonna stick
You might fight me. I'm actually gonna wait another turn in order to see if you will actually willing to fight me. If you're gonna fight me, it's gonna be a very bloody battle. I can definitely already predict that one. Because this battle is gonna be your entire army, basically, against me. However, these guys will take a massive penalty on their numbers. As you can see right now, they are taking a significant hit on their numbers. I probably should attack it right now. I don't think I can take the entire enemy force. We can do a night attack, that means we wouldn't have to fight the captains, but we still have to fight quite a big horde, don't we? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're gonna wait one more turn on that. Meantime, we can move moving forward to look for the enemy fortifications. Found count. How's your units? They're not bad actually. Varak nobles are very strong, and those are Varak warriors. Household Warblade or whatever they're called.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's
Warblades, they're not
journey
bad.
planned out.
Varak warriors, decent I guess. These guys are just shit. Yeah, they're not really strong. I mean, they have some elite units which are better than I remember, because I remember them being horrendous.
corpse will be thrown to the
I mean, literally, I remember them being so bad it wasn't even,
Marchmen!
you wouldn't even
Watch
want
for the
them.
enemy!
So bad.
I will not waste words on you.
Guess we'll fight this one out.
Quell this evil!
Yeah, this one's easy battle. I mean, these guys are not bad, though. Wow. Wait, what? They got me beat on that. Butter of the Lance. Whoa. They got me beat on cavalry. They're actually better than me. These guys are strong. Okay, they are stronger than I expected. I will not fight this battle out, though. I will end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment like you did. Subscribe, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.